Hello and welcome to Spooky Saturdays with Sampai. We got weird lighting because the backlighting of this made me really dark, or with just this weird, like, halo. So today, instead of a house that I lived in, I want to talk about a friend's house that I spent one night at, and I love her, but never again. So we had just moved back from Kansas, and I had told my friends, yeah, I'm back now. So we were in the east side and all of my friends were still away on the west side, and it was kind of a hassle to get me over there when we needed to. I didn't have my own car or anything. One of my adventures was going and visiting one of my friends that I hadn't seen, obviously, in a couple years. She wanted to watch anime and just hang out in general, so I was like, cool, I'll go over there. Getting over there, she was home alone. Her mom and stepdad were out. And my friend, we'll call her Serena, my friend Serena, was showing me around the house. She was like, yeah, this is this room, this is my kitchen. I'd never been there before. In the few years that we've known each other, never been over to her house. So it was interesting in the first place. But she was showing me around, showing me all the rooms and things like that, and we get to her room, the last. This room was like in a U shape. There were dolls on her dressers and her bed. I am terrified of dolls. They creep me out. I don't like them. I've almost never liked them. So this was a bad place for me already. And I think her bed was a full, but I was not ready to sleep in there. I was not about to sleep in there. I'm not having like 35 billion pairs of eyes look at me while I'm trying to sleep. First we were watching some anime downstairs, and we kind of spent the whole day doing that. We spent the whole day watching anime basically. And no, I'm recording! Why would you scare me like that? Now I forgot what I was saying, you turd!
We're talking about the dolls.
You're right, I was. How long have you been listening?
I've been just like slowly turning the doorbell for an hour.
Oh, it's a good thing a real ghost doesn't try to haunt me. It'd be like,
I was just preparing for the moment it happens.
got it. Now my camera won't focus because that's my brother. So, now I forgot. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. So we were watching anime for most of the day, and when her parents came home, we went upstairs and just kind of were in her room. Nobody was trying to come upstairs because they knew I was there. I don't know. So we were sitting on her bed, and she was talking, and she goes, oh, I think the little girl's here. And I'm like, your sister's 15. It's probably not the little girl you're talking about. And I'm trying to think. I don't remember her mentioning a younger sister than her 15-year-old sister. I'm sitting like by her pillows, and she's sitting on the other side of the bed, closer to her wall. I'm closer to the door. There's a creak in the hallway. Her door's open. Nothing's out in the hallway. And the corner of her bed sinks. I don't even have any words to explain this to this day. The bed looked like somebody sat down there. And I was kind of, I don't want to sleep in here now. I can't sleep in this room anymore. And I didn't. She had me sleep across the hall. And that was even more terrifying, and though I never experienced anything while I was in that room, just the feeling like somebody was trying to rush up on me the whole time. Like, when you're in the dark and you're, shutting off that last light and you're running for your life because you know death is about to touch your ankles. That's what that feeling was the whole entire time, and there was nothing I could do to shake it. And I didn't want to go into her doll-infested ghost room, so I didn't. I stayed in that other room. I woke up and everything was fine, nothing happened. I didn't wake up with scratches or anything, and I was pretty done. with her house. And to this day, I probably won't go back. And especially with what she's talked about experiencing now. I don't think she lives in that same house anymore, but she seems to be experiencing more things. And so yeah, that's the time I spent the night at my friend's really haunted house. I still can't explain that bed thing. I've tried so many, like somebody's like pulling the mattress. I don't know. I cannot explain what happened. So that was a pretty short one, but next time we're gonna get into the apartment that I lived in after we first moved back, basically. Yeah, and this time there was my door wasn't open. So I think the ghost is gone. He's shaking his head, so maybe not. I'll see you next time. Bye!